Hey, beautiful people. It's your girl, Tanya Leaders, ECMG Creative Hope, all is well. And today, right now, in this moment, we are talking about building without burnout, how to diversify your income by using products for your service entrepreneurs or for service entrepreneurs. Listen, it's a Tuesday, it's a short week. We're on January 21st, 2025, following the MLK Day festivities and an inauguration that happened to have fallen on the same day, and it hasn't happened, um, but only twice. So I'm kind of like in a different mood, but we are going to lighten the load in a minute because we're talking about money. We're talking about your money, your income, how to leverage your expertise using undeniable digital offers. That is the month's theme, and we are going to continue forward with this effort. So we are live at 5. Yes, it is very early in the morning, and we are streaming live from ECMG Creative Studios. And this episode, as all of the episodes are, they are loaded with bite sized, actionable business strategies, trending insights, and profit boosting tips to help business owners like you and me take your business to the next level, beyond, and even beyond belief. And we do this by providing you with at least one profitable or profit producing task every single day here live at 5 from bed but Stuyvesant early up in the morning. So let's stop that struggle and start streamlining right now. Yeah, I know that was last week's topic, but it all ties together. You'll see. So, of course, we're coming powered by our four pillars. Doesn't matter what your philosophy is, what your mission is in your business, all of those businesses need to be tethered together with focus, consistency, relationships, and service. Say it one more again: focus, consistency, relationships, and service. If you are not in business to do business, then this ain't for you. If you're not in business to help someone else's problem or help alleviate someone else's issue, then you might not be in the right place. But I'm telling you, if you're here with us live at 1 minute past the hour, you're in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing with the right people. Because focus is not just saying you're focused for the sake of saying it. Have you ever heard that? I think it was LL that said a couple of days, you know that there are people in this world that accumulate massive fortune and are miserable because they have it just to have it. Just to say they have it. Yet we're not doing that. Our focus is to focus on the main thing. And the main thing when you're in business to do business is not about demand, it's not about supply, more than it is understanding that you create the demand. And that is how you demonstrate power. How do you do that? You show up every day. You show up 100%, whether everyone else shows up or not. You do 100% when everyone else is doing 1%. That's what focus is all about, because in due season, oh yeah, in due season, it will show its fruit. Consistency. Consistency is about getting things done in a disciplined, regimented way. Now, it doesn't mean you have to do everything exactly the same every day. We're human beings, so we're kind of like built not to do that. We're built to remix, we're built to recreate, we're built to do things differently. And a lot of times we forsake consistency by wanting to do things exactly the same or exactly like someone else. And that's going to get you hemmed up. And so, a lot of times, what you need to do is learn how to delegate, automate, or eliminate altogether. And right now, our wheelhouse when we come before you is to talk about how to automate your process. And through that automation process, by default, you will eliminate a lot of the tedious things that you would normally do. Oh, yeah, in the first 5 minutes, I'm getting your mind straight so we can go into this week with a bang, going in, coming out with a high hand. The next is about relationships, building a rapport, building connections almost instantly. And the way that you do that, it's never been easier, is by posting up, whether it's a video, whether it's, a quote that you heard from someone else, or commenting on a quote that someone else said. It is about showing up and not just doing whatever you want to do, but do what feeds your audience so that their lives can be easier. A moment's passing by or scrolling by your thing, your post, your description, your caption is going to turn someone else's life around, even in a small way. Next, we want to talk about service. All business is service in one way, shape, or form or another. Even when you're selling products, it's a service. And guess what? Even your product can be a service, and your service can be a product, which is why I'm coming before you for the next couple of months or so, is to let you know that you are not alone. And when you recognize that you're not alone. You recognize that you're in a community of people who are just like you, whether you've connected or not. That's why we talk about relationships. And I should put in parentheses connections. Oh, the word is right there. I'm looking right at it. It's consistency in your connections and with your service. Be a contributor. And so we have these QR codes that are laid bare before you because we want you to take advantage of every offer that we have. We have an affiliate program for you. We have products for you. We have scheduling for you. We have a 75 commission based software as a service and affiliate almost automatically when you get in. Yeah, we have everything that you need right here. So what? We eliminate altogether your excuses, your fears, your upsets. We eliminate all of that because the two reasons why people don't buy into your product is because of finances or resources, meaning time, energy, or people to help them. So if that's automated, you're done. If it's time, it's already done for you. What else are you talking about? If it's resources, these are free into paid, and the paid is ridiculous. The pain is ridiculous when we show you exactly what all that is. So I just want you be focused, consistent, build on relationships and connections, or connect as a command, and be of service. If you're not of service, you're in the wrong business. You don't deserve to be in business. If you're not serving, you don't deserve to be in business. Oh yeah, I said it. Or did I? This week, we're talking about services to sales, how to conquer overwhelm and start selling the right product, how to choose it and transition smoothly, simplify and sell, how to streamline and market with ease, and your first launch to scale, building a thriving business model. So if you have not put together your digital products, your offers, I don't know what you've been doing. If you are a first time visitor, hello, 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 you got some work to do. I want you to go back into the archives, peruse at your leisure, and go in and take some action. Okay? So imagine you running a thriving business. You have a service based business. Your calendar is packed, your expertise is in demand, and your clients absolutely adore you. But lately, you've been dreaming of scaling your business by selling even more product, more offers, whether it's a digital course, a physical item, or templates that align with your services. The problem is, every time you think about where to start, a wave of overwhelm washes over you. Been there before, done that. I'm doing that right now. Between your client commitments and product launch fears, it feels like an impossible juggling act. But I'm here to let you know that Transitioning into product sales, it doesn't have to be overwhelming. You don't have to enter it with a spirit of fear. The right strategy can gradually introduce products into your business without sacrificing the quality of your services or even your sanity. So, this week we're going to explore even more practical, tactical steps that will ease you into the selling of your products, identify the proper opportunities, and to avoid some of the pitfalls that are common in our industry. So, if you're ready to unlock and renew, unleash, if you will, a new revenue stream, line of business in your business, or just starting to make money at all while keeping your service based business thriving, it's time for us to go and go forward. We shall. My name is Tanya Weeders, and for this hour or so, I'm going to be your brand broker and your digital marketing mentor. I am the lead creative, founding creative over at ECMG Creative, and I have over 25 years plus of brand design business. I went from being a global bankster into a publishing and marketing maven, and I, with you, are continuing to learn, or am continuing to learn, how to master digital marketing, automation, and AI together. So the reason why I'm before you today, laid bare, it is to help business pros like you leverage your brand and your expertise with AI and automation and with agency. Yes, you are the brand, you are the offer, you are the agency. First up, your service based business can benefit by diversifying your income by selling complementary products. Your business can increase revenue by offering products that complement your level of expertise. Products like templates, ebooks, digital courses, they expand accessibility for your clients and your customers, and they create passive income on the back end and enhance your credibility. Remember, relationship and rapport, that's where enhanced credibility comes in. This approach, it builds long-term trust and it reaches a broader audience. Today, our theme and our topic is about building without burnout. And this is the way you do it. Have a simple conversation. Again, rapport. Every multi billion, million, $1 trillion deal, it begins with a conversation. And once you learn how to become a conversationalist, even in your artwork, your copy, your content, that's when you build a broader audience, being of service. So, what does that look like for you? It looks like being a graphic designer who creates a downloadable toolkit for branding, and it features customizable templates for logos, social media, and brand guidelines. Startups with limited budgets love the solution, and the designer generates consistent passive income while continuing to focus on high end client work. So, if you want to free up your time from being online all day, from being on the socials. Here's how you do that without eating into your budget doing something else, right? A perfect example of this is the future. We love them over there. They're a design focused platform that sells digital products, digital toolkits, if you will, for creative professionals, complementing their coaching and consulting services, creating multiple revenue streams. So, that really means, in a nutshell, that there are entire businesses that are built on creating e commerce products that are already done for you so you don't have to do it. You can do the same thing with your expertise. Remember, I told you a couple of days ago, um, they quote Einstein as saying something as so silly as being insane is repeating the same thing or doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. That's foolish. He would never say something as small minded as that because you can do the same thing a different way and get a different result. But if you do the same thing the same way, which is implied in that statement, but that's not what the statement says, don't play with me. I'm a nerd, y'all. So, how do I know? Perfect example of that. Rihanna's Savage Fenty beauty line. She entered this field when? Less than 10 years ago, less than 15 years ago. Um, Max Factor's been around forever. Neutrogena's been around forever. The beauty business itself has been around forever. What's the difference? The difference is Rihanna's personality, Rihanna's business acumen, Rihanna's vision, Rihanna's, dare shall I say, influence. So you can do the same thing a different way. Juvia's Place, another example. And who's benefiting? The Ultas of the world, the Sallies of the world, which are our beauty grocery shops, right? Because the arena, get in. If you're a business person, a beauty person, and you're thinking about launching a line, but you don't want to do it because Max Factor is around, look at Rihanna, and look at Juvia's Place, look at Kylie. Kylie, I'm going on a rant right now, but Kylie Jenner, she picks her products up from another location. Don't start with me. Second point, launching a simple product can feel overwhelming, but starting small minimizes the risk and the effort. And that's why I'm focused on your first product. Don't think about your thousandth product now. That's overwhelming. Thank you. I feel the six-figure chick coming on me right now. She says, you know what? Your problem, the reason why you're stuck is because you're too far ahead. You're picking up problems from the future that you don't even have. Start with a good problem, and that's one offer, and work on that, maintain it, grow it, speak to the solution for somebody who's having a problem with that one thing, and from there you can begin overwhelming the fear or overcoming the fear of overwhelm. It starts with a mind shift, and that's what I've been doing right now. You have to become so proactive with the product that the burden, you don't even realize it exists anymore. When you become a problem solver for someone else, alleviating someone else's burden with a download, are you kidding me? You'll be looking back on your life like, why did I wait so long to do this? So, what does this look like? Perhaps it's a wellness coach worried about adding complexity. They begin to launch a single ebook called a 10-day mindset reset. They design it in Canva. They sell it on Gumroad. The ebook requires very little effort to maintain. Why? Because you're getting the templates already made for you in Canva. Because you're putting it on a marketplace that already exists. And here's the source, because the only job you have is showing up, whether on or offline, through streaming, through advertising, through social, whatever it is you feel best being, whatever your wheelhouse is, that's where you promote, that's where you push people to your product, and that's it. So, your design, your idea, your marketing platform, and you have a way to do what? Promote it, promote the bedevilment out of it. In 17 minutes, I've already given you all the tools that you need to build the confidence, to know how, what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and to do it with finesse. I done already showed you. A perfect example of this is Melissa Ambersini. She's a best-selling author and a speaker, and she began with digital products, much like all of us, like guided meditations and ebooks, which complemented her coaching and allowed her to scale her global impact. I want you to think for a moment. You might be sitting in your apartment or getting ready for work right now, and you're probably saying, what can I do? What can I offer? Here's what I'm going to tell you to do. I want you to think globally. I want you to think about some girl or some guy across the pond, the river, the oceans that need your expertise. I want you to visualize your product being seen by them, and they actually buy it from you. $7, $70, 700, 7,000, 70,000, whatever it is, whatever price point it is, doesn't matter. But they get it from you because they need it and they actually like you. They actually trust you. They actually trust the bill that you have bridged for them to get over. You have forged a a blueprint for them to follow that they can be made whole. Now, in just that minute, you already know your global impact. Somebody needs you. So if you don't have a product, I don't want to hear you because you are telling tales. You're prone to telling stories, ma'am. You're prone to telling stories, sir. I'm telling you right now, you have a digital product. We have no excuses here, only options, only options. Say that out loud, put it in the chat, write it up, subscribe, comment, whatever you got to do. Only options acceptable. That's it. Use your vowels. Only options acceptable. No more limitations, no more lack. Stop it. You're not stuck, you're unstuck because you have an affiliate here, which is free. You have a scheduling product, which is free. And you also have a product that's going to pay you back within 24 hours if you work what you work with. So you got software to sell, you have products to sell, you have a scheduling tool, so you have no excuses as to, oh my God, I didn't post today. Nope, no excuses, only options. So you have what you need to create your digital products. And I'm telling you right now, from ideation to execution, we've got you covered. When you sign up with the Zillionaires Academy, which I will tell you about even more later on, honey. When you join up with us, you're going to get me on the other side because not only do I extol the virtues of it, I am a founding creative. I'm a founding member of the group. So come on in. And this is the only time you're going to get me outside of my I said annual, outside of my hourly fee, which costs thousands of dollars. So come on in, walk towards the light. You have no excuse. So yes, 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 I'm here to let you know that we are live streaming right now at 5:21 a.m. in these internet streets. I want to tell you, I want you to join us over at ECM groups over on YouTube. That's if we're even streaming live on LinkedIn right now. Something happened. I don't know what it is. If I'm not on LinkedIn, you'll see this later. But we want you to join us over on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, we want you to join us over on LinkedIn. So it's really easy for you to support us. Follow us, engage, share, subscribe, connect, comment, engage with the content. The next level is joining our list by taking advantage of some of the offers and the options that are laid bare before you today. Right? Real simple. And then here's a tangible way that you can give. You can donate. We are not turning down coffee. Go to our coffee shop. The link is in the description or the show notes. And this is the way you show love, right? Then when you share this with other people as well, that's the way you show love. So in the words of the great Janet Domita Joe Jackson, that's the way love goes. Support this live stream because we need that extra added push to come out every day. And you are our why. So move the algo for us, all right? Before the rhythm gets us in trouble. So we're giving you something now. We're giving you something in the meantime, and we're giving you something for later. Okay? You have immediate approval when you sign up with your affiliate. When you go and get our AI automation community offer, that is the gift that keeps on giving because it helps you to grow your business in the meantime. It gives you the tools, whether it's AI automation or a combination of the two. And then you get to benefit from that in dollars and cents at a 75% commission. A 75% commission immediately after access and beyond. It's the gift that keeps on giving. So the only thing you have to do is sign up, start, and go. All right, so I didn't even think about this slide. We're supposed to be talking about what's going on in what are trending topics, and we called it what is going on. So if you can see, and I know that it's a strain to see it, and I'm telling you, you're not missing anything. Because when we look at Google Trends, Notre Dame versus Ohio State, 5 million views. They said that started 22 hours ago, and it's still active right now. So these people are into football, basketball, whatever it is that is, right? The Roman salute, if you really believe that that was a Roman salute, check your IQ. I'm not talking about all this stuff because you want to know what? From top to bottom, I want you to see what's not here. Can I zoom in on this? Let me see if I can zoom in. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Look, 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 look. Do any of these things have, does it say anything to you? Does it say anything to you? Here's how I'm getting ready to crush all of this nonsense right now. Can I take this off right now? Okay, I can't because we're in presentation. None of this stuff matters. You know what matters? What matters is your bottom line. What matters is how many people are you serving? How many people are you helping get out of the hole and the rut that they're in? None of this matters. I want you to go on Twitter X and I want you to play around with the AI because something disturbing and wonderful happened to me the other day when I was on X. It told me exactly what I am and what I do on these social media platforms. And what I'm here to do is show you exactly what you need to do as a business, a brand, an individual, or an independent. You need to get up out of here. You need to become a contractor. You need to sell what you know. You need to take your levels of expertise. I don't care what station you are at your life. If you have overcome anything, then you are a perfect proponent to stand before people and let them know how you got over, how you did it, how you mentally worked through it, and how you spiritually got over it. And you can monetize that. Why? Because no one goes through anything for no reason. You better learn how to pimp that pain before it pimps you right out of your life. Yes, I said it. I said it. I said it. So my job is to stand before you and let you know you can do more and you can have more. What I'm offering before you today, what I'm offering before you is the opportunity to know that you are beautiful in every way, shape, form imaginable. You are stunning. If you are attracted to anything that I'm saying, that I'm doing, that I'm having, it is because you recognize the beauty that's in you. It is because you recognize that I'm not just offering software, I'm not just offering speed, I'm offering you support because I know what it is to live without it, because I know what it is to try to do something and continue to fail. I'm letting you know the difference between you and the people that you're looking up to is that they were willing to fail more than you are. See, what they don't teach you in school is the more you fail, the more you learn. The more, write that down, the more you fail, the more you learn. So if you have been failing in your business, this is getting on my nerves. This is getting on my nerves because I know what I put here. Yes, I will automate right in front of you. I don't care. Get out of my face. I'm so annoyed right now by the foolishness that we see going on in the community right now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You have too much to offer. You have too much to offer your business. You have too much to offer the world by sitting here and becoming distracted by the foolish things of this world that are sent to confine you and to confound you. No, I'm getting you out of stuck and I'm bringing you into stunning. I'm bringing you out of you can't do it into you can do all things. I'm bringing you out of that right now because anybody who sat there and told you you couldn't was a lie and you believe the lie. I'm telling you, now you're set free because I'm telling you the truth. The truth of the matter is the only thing you need is software, speed, support, and a team behind you that'll let you know, listen, that was yesterday, this is a new day. So what am I putting in front of you today? I'm giving you a profit producing task. If anyone who sat before you and told you you couldn't do it, I can guarantee you they never gave you something that can make your money right now. I guarantee it. And that's the reason why the world is the way it is right now. Because we want to tell the drug dealer to get off the corner, but we're not giving him something that can make him equal or even more in cash, dollars and cents. Oh, I'm with it today. I'm with the shenanigans. I'm with the shenanigans. Somebody tried to hack my account yesterday. Why? Because people would rather sit and be dumb than to do something so simple. Because if you can take that same energy to do something negative, you can do something positive and make millions the easy way, the competent way. The did I say competent? The competent way and the truthful way, an honest way to get it. Nothing beats a fail but a try. But if you want to be an abject failure at trying to steal from people, let me reel this back in. Create and launch a simple introductory product. Are you noticing a theme every single day? I'm pushing you to create a product because it's really a simple, it's too simple, and it's way simpler than you think. I want you to focus, and there's that word again, on designing a low maintenance product, a low maintenance product. And low maintenance doesn't mean it's not high value. Thank you, Holy Ghost. Low maintenance does not mean it's not high value. In fact, in fact, if you do it right, and creating an evergreen product, if you do it right, it will always be high value. It will always be in value. It will always be of value. You will always be invaluable. Oh my gosh. The product that you create, the reason why it's invaluable is because it's aligned with you. It's in line with your gift. It's aligned with your level of expertise. It's aligned with you even as you grow. Why do you think I am a new edition net forever? Why? Because I was a new edition net when I was 12 years old. You grow with the brand. Shout out to New Edition, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, and Johnny. Core services, right? Because it's not even them, it's not even just the music. It's their stories that we grew up with. It's the finding out the revelations about them, right? And as you grow, your audience will grow with you. They'll transform with you. And if they don't, if they transition out, guess what? That's okay. Because for every one that leaves, you're going to have so many more to come in its place. Okay, so I want you to apply these things in three simple steps. Identify the client's needs, repurpose existing content, and set up automation. I don't want you to overcomplicate this. Identify the client need, repurpose your existing content, set up automation. Now, for those of you who are still stuck on being stuck, I'm going to get you right up out of here. I'm a grave digger today. I'm going to get you out of that grave today. I want you to take one white paper, one article, one project or presentation that you have worked on. I want you to take, copy and paste all of that into ChatGPT and ask them for ideas for what? Creating and launching a simple introductory product. Ask them for ideas on what you can create in terms of content flow. Have them create an outline for you. Then I want you to take that and copy and paste it. And then I want you to spend time with it and edit it. I don't want you to spend more than 30 minutes on it because you're using time as a tool to butcher yourself. No, we're not going to do that. No excuses. Time is not an excuse. But you can use time as a stranglehold. So I want you to know right now, you're going to spend the most time in editing. And then when you finish with that, I want you to take, excuse me, let me back up. While you are editing, or before you start, rather, I'm going ahead of myself because I'm so far in your future. I want you to send that artwork. Now, if you're on paid ChatGPT, put the prompt into ChatGPT and say, create an image for this. Create an image for this, right? And it's going to show you an image that you can take and you can build off of the types of images you're going to put in that presentation, no matter what it is. The more slides you have, the more pages you have. You might want images, you might not. I'm going too far ahead. But I want you to know, while you're editing, you can get someone who's a designer to design what you're looking for in the meantime, so that when you're finishing, all you need to do is apply the design, or you can send over what you have edited to the designer and have them finish it off for you. And then you work on the launching of that product. That means looking at your Teachable, looking at your Gumroad, looking at your Etsy's, looking at your whoever, whatever, wherever it is that you're going to house said product. Then you launch it, and part of launching is not just putting it on the platform, but organizing your talks, your conversations, even if it's a minute a day, to talk about what you have to offer. Don't make it an offer, make it an option for your audience. I hope I'm being clear with that. And then, as a profit producer or booster, rather, you want to offer your product and your service as a package, and you do it at a premium, incentivizing clients to engage with both. That's how it works. All right. And I went into this, I went in depth with this because I want you to know, while you're doing one thing, you can have someone else doing the other. If you can't do that, just send them the instructions and have somebody else do it. What did I say? Delegate, automate, or eliminate altogether. Understanding when you're doing the first two, you're eliminating a lot of this from off of your desk onto someone else's, but the result will be the same, and it'll probably be even better because you're not micromanaging that process, even though you're overseeing it. Good stuff here, man. Good stuff. Oh, I wish I had somebody tell me this. Let me get it. So, to illustrate, let's just say a consultant who specializes in business operations creates a series of efficiency templates. Real simple, one sentence, right? This plug and play, or these plug and play templates save a small business owners hours and hours of time. So, with minimal upfront effort, the consultant automates sales on Gumroad. That's a marketplace, right? So, how it looks in terms of someone you might be familiar with, Gretchen Rubin. She's a happiness expert. I love that. I'm a joy expert myself. She's a happiness expert and an author who expanded her service based offerings by creating tools like habit trackers, journals, and workbooks. And these products complemented her coaching and speaking while providing a scalable way to help her audience implement her ideas. Very simple. Very, very simple. And this just might be you. Am I calling you simple? No. But I'm saying that in your simplicity, in the elegance of your simplicity, you're going to get more clients, more customers, more audience, more eyeballs on your business, on your brand, on your offers. Why? Because simple sells. That's why sex sells. It's simple. Because when certain body parts see each other, it's all popping. It's simple. That's why ABCs work. Why? Because every language is made up of ABCs. Pick a country with it. You start with the fundamentals, ABCs and one, two, threes. That's how easy it is. Come on, the Jacksons. ABC is easy as one, two, three. One sentence. Can I highlight this? Y'all are playing games with me this morning. Y'all are really playing games with me. This is one sentence. Move out of my way. One sentence. Let me blow it up for you so you can see this one more time. If you are a consultant who specializes in blankety blank blank, whatever that means to you, you are going to create a blankety blank blank template. And then, because we are a niche down community, that template is going to be specifically for blankety blank blank, filling your audience. That's it. That's it. Why are you doing this? Because you want to save small business owners hours of time. Let me tell you something. If you save people time and you make them money in the process, people will be in love with you for the rest of their lives. Businesses will be in love with you for the rest of their lives. Brands will want to partner with you for the rest of your life if you master this. Let me get out of here. So, for your consideration, you enjoyed your day off yesterday. I hopefully, if you didn't, it's shame on you. I don't know what you're doing with your life, but today you have already created a simple product. I am speaking that into your existence right now. I am creating an atmosphere and a vortex so that you hear my congratulations in your spirit, in your mind, in your heart, in your soul. It's already done, right? If you need an example of that, go on over to our coffee shop so that you can see some of the things that we have available already, our digital products, and we can show you exactly what that looks like. If you look at this section right here, this is an example of a digital product that we made. What makes it worth more is us. What makes it worth more? The sweat equity that was put into it. What makes it worth more? Oh, yeah, we're a service based business. So, guess what? When you click on it, you better believe there are going to be links and kinks so that you can do business with us even further, so that we can help you go through these templates. Go through them. Go do them. Go ahead and get the digital branding kit. It's made for you. Go ahead and get it. We have websites, templates. We have social media templates. We have everything that you need for your business to go from the word grow. What did I say? Grow from the word go. You caught that? I said it backward. Go ahead and pick that up if you want it. If not, that's okay. But at the end of the day, simple, super simple, efficient templates like this can revolutionize your life. And the question is, why are you not doing it? Here's the answer. You're afraid. At least you were before you realize that it's about focus and focusing on the main thing, knowing that you are the lead magnet that people buy into. Before they click that link, they have to trust you. Before they press that link, they have to be curious about you, about knowing what's really on the other side of what they're talking about. You demonstrate power by creating the demand from the word go. You operate in consistency with integrity, right? You're understanding that you can be consistent with the tools that you use, and the tools that you use can be used for better or for worse. So I choose better, I choose bigger, I choose beyond, not just for myself, but for you. Also, I want you to move in integrity when it comes to relationships. Be upfront. If you don't know, you don't know, and say you don't. But that doesn't mean just because you don't know, doesn't mean that you don't have the connections to get the people from the right place from where they are to the next. Offer up offer up services of other people, products of other people that may enhance what you have. That's why we're introducing to you this service called Zillionaires Community, because we're not just giving you software, we're not just giving you alleviating tools to automate your business, right? But we're also giving you a community because we know that 90% of businesses fail in their first 3 years because of what? They don't have support. They're looking to their friends and family that have never made $1 million in their life. They never even thought about going into business. How do you expect to get support from people who have never been where you're going? What they don't tell you is if you are the generational curse breaker in your family, you want to know why? They ain't never done it before. So why are you looking for the go ahead from them? They don't even know what you're talking about. And it's not to belittle them as all. They can only go as far as they meant to go. You see something bigger and better than you've never seen before. I'm thinking about that line from Ray Charles in Jamie Foxx's Ray in the film, and he says, "Look, I'm listening. I'm looking to do something that ain't never been done before." Same thing, Michael Jackson, same thing, James Brown. I'm looking to do something that has never been done before. So if it's never been done before, why are you looking to people who've never done it? Why? Why are you searching for something that's already inside of you? It's inside of you. Stop looking outside. It's inside of you. And when you get with a community that will tell you, I felt the same way until I made a concerted effort to make connections with people, people that otherwise I would not know. Your friends are your friends because they were forced on you. You all went to elementary school, community board meetings, organizations. You went to the same church. Would you still be friends if you didn't know them from there? Probably not. Oh, let me get off this thing before I get in trouble. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I'm here to offer you clarity. I'm here to offer you confidence. I'm here to offer you a time and a place to deconnect or unconnect, untether yourself from these devices so that you can go in and go ham on your offers. If you're just doing this for the first time, you want a community of people who are around you that are like, what? That's what you have to offer? We're here to help you, girl. We're here to help you. Ain't no excuses. Look, this is what's coming up this week. If you're interested in learning how to duplicate yourself, how to multiply yourself, listen, this is the first commandment. Go forth, multiply, replenish the earth, subdue it, have dominion. Wait a minute. Multiply. That means you have to produce. That means you have to replicate. That means you have to be everywhere all at once, even though you in your flesh can't be everywhere all at once. But guess what? The representation of you, your representative, it should be worthy of its hire. Look at all of these images that are laid bare before you. So, in a couple of days, I'm going to drop the link. So, get yourself together. Make sure that Friday, Saturday, and maybe Sunday evening, because we're going to worship Sunday. But we're going to be available. We're going to be available to you, and we are going to show you how to create those beautiful brand beauty shops that, or shots that you need to replicate the message in your business. Maybe you're not as buttoned up as I am. Maybe you're a rebel, a loner, a rebel. Maybe you're somebody who is a goth person. I don't discriminate. I'll let you know right now. We're going to show you how you can recreate yourself, how you can brand your business or even products. We're going to show you how to brand some products in um, or on our platform. It's going to be private, but it's going to be so much fun. So I want you to just look this over. You can screenshot this, wait for the link because it's coming in the next couple of hours. And of course, we're going to provide you with workbooks. And I want you to peep this. I want you to peep this because this is how you're going to set yours up. I don't play games. Do what I do and see what happens. So we're setting this up. There's going to be a workbook that's available. For those of you who sign up, there won't be a replay. But there won't be a replay for those who don't sign up. That's what I'm letting you know. Now, for those of you who do sign up, you'll have a choice to sign up now or to sign up later. If you sign up now, you get the early bird pricing. If you sign up later, you get what you get. But we're going to provide this as a service for you because we want you to know how to get this done. How do we put together our web pages? How do we put together our slide presentations? How do we get these images to go from our day to day pictures into putting us into situations and scenarios that we love and we deem to be favorable in terms of our brand? It's all brought to us by what? AI, artificial intelligence, and automation. All right, so this is going to be a Zoom that you're not going to want to miss. And of course, we're going to give you our offer, but the offer that we're giving to the public is absolutely not what we're going to give you. So I'm telling you right now, you better get your little coins together and get in this class because what we're offering up front out here in these streets is not what we're going to be offering on our set. So if you picked up what I just put down, you heard, oh, did she say discount? Maybe, I don't know what you heard. So I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, even ideas, post them up in the comments and be careful how you talk to me. Cynthia Erivo words. You better watch how you talk. Shout out to the widows. Go see that movie. It was good. But thank you so much. Just put it up in the comments. Subscribe, follow, share, like, comment, engage. That is the least that you can do. Let me tell you something. When you enter into a room and when you leave the room, you better leave impact. When you come into the room, check off that like, check off that thumbs up, like it, share it. Because guess what? Part of the reason why you may be stuck or at least feel that way is because you haven't helped enough people. You haven't helped enough people. You want to know how you help? Hit the share. You help us by pushing the algorithm, pushing this work into the algorithm so more folks can know, more people can be empowered and impacted in a positive way. The trending news ain't helping you. The trending news will be, listen, next 4 years, my television input will be very, very little. These news stations are getting ready to go out of business. If you don't think so, why was he surrounded by tech people and not media people? And on that note, have a wonderful, exceptional day. And you know what? Because I'm ending a little early, let me get out of here and I am going to let me see if I can pull up something for you that I created for you last week. I want to leave you with these words. Here it is. 7 amens for my audience. And I want you to be, yes, it's not you, it's actually blurry. I know you're like, oh my God, we're losing. But I want you to see something here. And of course, it's hanging right now because I'm encouraging you. So listen to the sound of my voice. I want you to know, under no uncertain terms, that you are my audience. And it doesn't matter whether you came here today, yesterday, or forever. Let me click on this so this can get bigger and I can get this out of the way. Let's go into editing. Let's go into editing. And let me zoom this out. Say amen, somebody. I am convinced and correct. Oops. I don't even know if you can hear that. So, this is my prayer for you. Because what I know about you is that you already have it. And the most powerful thing that I can say to you today is that you, girl, you got it. Man, you got it. You already have it. These are the things that I say over you before I even touch you today, before you even hear my voice, before my voice touches your eardrums. This is what I've said to you. And the command here is I want you to take this. If you don't have it, you can screenshot it. If you're already a part of the audience, it's in our community section. You can snag it and go for broke on it, right? But I want you to say this and change the theys to I. And I want you to say it out loud. And I want you to let me know what your comfort level is after you've read it to yourself out loud. There's a reason why I'm saying out loud, not in your heart, out loud. I want you to know that I'm already convinced that you are going to experience, you have already experienced and expressed absolute wealth and abundance in every area of your life, not just for yourself, but for others. You already help as many people as possible with purpose and no pain. You already rule in your own domain, industry, and field. You make sales off the rail and you sell out and soar non-stop. You already earn, receive, are graced, are gifted, and granted finances, funding, ways, monies, and means, whether you work for it or not. You already exceed your financial expectations and more than just settle your fiscal obligations, but you erase debt in a day for others and yourself included. I am convinced and correct that you already multiply, you rule, you have dominion, authority, and power in every area and aspect of your life. I know right now that not only are you aware of what I'm saying right now, but you are what I'm saying. You accept what I'm saying, and you are thoroughly enjoying what I've already said. Why? Because you always have, baby, and you always will. It is done. It is done. It is done for you. Stop looking for what you've already been given. It's in you. And when you can't see what's in you, understand that something is preventing you from being yourself, which is absolute perfection, to the extent that no one else on earth can be you except you. Stop trying to be everybody else, because while you're trying to be everybody else, the whole world is missing out on what God created you to be. You. There's only one you with one set of fingerprints. I don't care about doppelgangers and all of this stuff. There's only one you. So I want you to recognize today that you are winning. You are winning. But if you're the only one who's on your team that's winning, you ain't winning. That means your winning is predicated. Ooh, man. Your winning is predicated on how many other people you help win. You want to know why Bezos appears to be winning? It's because he makes other millionaires. Why is Bezos the other guy? I can't even Elon winning because he makes other people millionaires. PayPal, eBay. He makes me, when you invest in others, it automatically comes back to you. And you're not doing it in order to get, but you're doing it because you know that it's a byproduct. The byproduct of giving is always having. It's always having. I don't want you to win today. You must dominate today. And you dominate not even by doing, you dominate by understanding that if you are in your right mind, which I just set you all the way straight today, there's no reason for you to fail today. I'm telling you right now, you're going to see doors open for you right now that have never been open before. You took the time to listen to me today. Oh, you going to faith around and find out. I'm getting out of here at 5:55. That is my time. I love you all. Ain't nothing you can do about it. And if you've heard anything today that is going to set your soul ablaze, I'll tell you this. The only option is to get something done. And I will meet you at the switch.